Hi there everyone, welcome to Fingers, Thumbs and Fits, and today we will be looking at issue 14 of Warhammer Spearhead magazine. So, now, no minis with this one, just a couple of paints, but that's because we've actually finished the two spearheads that we were assembling already. We've done the Stormcast Eternals now with the Lord Vigilant. And we've done the Skaven with the Claw Lord on the Norbeast. So this will just be a preview of the next spearheads to come. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to show you what that's going to be right now. There we go. The next spearhead we're going to be looking at are the Seraphon, which were known in Warhammer Fantasy as the Lizardmen. They're kind of like ancient astronauts, star lizards. In some instances, they're actually, oddly enough, demons of order. They're a little bit more balmy, I think, than their fantasy counterparts. But definitely looking forward to that. Why they've been renamed to Seraphon, I don't know. Why they felt the need to steal Malekith's pet dragon's name, I don't know. Although, to be fair, that dragon's not going to be using it much, seeing as how it's merged with Malekith to form some kind of entity called Malarian, which I think is kind of ruling over the realm of Shadow at the moment, with his shadow demons, and they haven't actually appeared in-game yet. They've just been in the background. So, anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're not talking about Malarian, we're talking about the Seraphon. Lizardmen Seraphon. So, yeah, this was the first, well, not this kit, but the first kit I bought for Age of Sigmar way back when first edition came out, was the Start Collecting box for the Seraphon. Yeah, I kind of quite enjoyed putting them together, playing with them. I had a small Seraphon army. That was pretty cool. So going to be looking forward to that, but that's going to be next time. This time, let's be focusing on the magazine at hand, shall we? So, let's look at these paints first. As I said in the previous video, we've got Calgar Blue and we've got Drakenhof Nightshade. Calgar Blue is a nice rich blue, using for, could be good for banners, could be good for cloaks. The example that they gave at the end of the last issue was the Prosecutor's wings, which I dare say we'll see when we look in the issue here. And Drakenhof Nightshade, which is a kind of bluey, purpley, black wash, which is great for, well, washing this colour, to give a load of depth. So, once again, I'm not turning down any hobby supplies, because I could always do with a refresh. So, let's have a look then. Let's Indrasta, who's a Spearhead Eternal named character. I can never say her name properly, but there she is. She's pretty cool. She's like an Uber prosecutor. Here we go on a little bit about Ghyran, the Realm of Life, which is where Spearhead Fire and Jade gaming pack takes place. There's a nice map of it, which is pretty cool. That's what well, part of Ghyran looks like anyway. Here's some landmarks, as they say, vital landmarks. Hammerhall Ghyra is, yeah, as it says, it's the other part of the twin town with Hammerhall Aksha. Greywater Fastness has a lot of dwarves in it if I remember correctly. The Living City I've never actually heard of. I don't know what's going on with that one. Made out of trees though, apparently. Here's a bit of background with the Lightning and Ruin. Always nice to see a bit of background. There's the battle record for the Claw Lord that came in the last episode. There's a war scroll for it. Ah yes, and here we go. This is now the painting guide for painting the blue. Interestingly, painting the flames blue as well on the Lord Veritant and the Lord Vigilant. So okay, and then you can see they're using Drakenhof Nightshade as a wash, just to add a bit of depth to it, and that's kind of what they look like at the moment. A few more rules here: strike first and strike last, which is pretty much what it sounds like. If you've got the strike first ability, you will attack before your opponents. If you've got the strike last ability, you'll attack after your opponents. So it's not too complex there. Here's kind of like an example of how that works. Traits and abilities. Got a battle plan to explain this. In this battle, your Lord Vigilant has a Quicksilver Draft enhancement. Once per battle, during any fight phase, this gives the Lord Vigilant a strike first ability. Of course, I have to shoot him down before that happens. And there's the victory spiel, and once again the preview for the Sevathon, which I am very much looking forward to, and we will get on to next time. So yeah, there we go. This one, yeah, it does seem like it's a bit of a filler issue. It's nice to have the paints to get through some more of the painting for the Stormcast, but yeah, it does seem like a bit of a filler issue, this one. But you know, it gave us a brief insight onto Gaivan. It gave us a brief look at what's coming next, and as always, there's some awesome artwork on the front. So okay. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you join me for the next one. So until then, take care, keep on adventuring. Catch you later. Bye-bye.